Hey guys, welcome back to Puffy Lauda, and welcome back to Steam Prison, where we are being dragged to a jail cell even though we're already in, like, the depths. I don't know, whatever. Let's just go. Inez, just take us away. His movements were a little clumsy. I could feel the rope chafing at my skin. It was an unfamiliar pressure. Roger that. When I was still a police officer, I was the one restraining people. My money that I was gonna give to— oh my god, I'm so upset. I felt a wave of dismay and let Sir Inez direct my walking. We were going straight towards the headquarters of the Hounds, the place the people in the Sanctuary District feared most. Well, this sucks.
おや、イネス君。それと。
Good evening.
どうも。こんな遅くにどうしました？ああ、いえ。話は伺っていますよ。はい。
Glissade stood up and read through some papers on his desk.
診察をしろとザクセン君に言われています。しかし驚きました。まさか君が彼女を連れてくるとは。
I don't like this doctor either. I just don't like anyone. Where's Finn? I miss Finn. Glissade gestured towards a chair and I sat down.
おや、頬に擦り傷がありますね。どうしました？
There was some shoving.
そうですか。立場が変わっても元気なようで。
Glissade coated a gauze with some type of disinfectant and pressed it to my cheek. I winced.
この程度の痛みでうめいていては身が持ちませんよ。ね。そうかもな。
What do you mean, Sir Inez?
ザクスの考えていることはわからないが、奴が独房を利用するのは大抵が懲罰目的だ。
Well, punished. But why?
理由がわからないのですか？
I protected a woman from a violent member of the Hounds yesterday. At the time, that seemed like the correct course of action. It only made it harder for Relith, and I was captured as well. Are you saying I shouldn't have protected her? Should I have just ignored her?
お前の気持ちはわからんでもない。だが規則は規則だ。上階での常識や正義はここでは通用しない。
Rip.
そしてここでの規則はハウンズが決める。歯向かえば罰せられる。当然のことだ。
You don't think that's kind of weird though? Like, whatever. But
まあまあ、これでも飲んで落ち着いてください。
Glissade gave me some water and a pained smile. Thank you. I drank all of it. It didn't calm me down.
君は長生きしたいですか？それとも早死にしたいですか？
What kind of question is that? Yeah, I want to die right now. Like, what? Glissade.
質問を変えてもいいですよ。楽に死にたいですか？それとも苦しみながら死にたいですか？
What? That's the word. Okay.
ここ保護地区ではハウンズが頂点であり絶対なんです。不時には飲まれよと言うでしょ。あれこれ難しいことを考えないで、ただ従いなさい。
Perhaps, but it's hard to accept that. This may not be the Heights, but the Hounds are still a part of the temple. They're supposed to serve the people. I can't accept their unjust and arbitrary violence.
ハウンズの副リーダーたる自分の前で言い切るとは大したものだ。
Oh.
君がどうなるかはさておき、早死にはしてほしくないですね。若い人間の解剖ほど
You wouldn't have to do an autopsy. You would literally witness how I died. Oh, whatever.
栄養不足以外は問題ないようです。収容を認めます。
I'm malnourished after not eating for like not even 24 hours. Like, what?
わかりました。行くぞ。
He thumped my shoulder and I stood up. Thank you, Glissade.
ええ、お大事に。まずは独房を生きて出られることを祈っていますよ。ザクセン君が無茶をしなければいいのですが。
God. Don't wish that upon me. Oh my god. I didn't know how long it had been since I'd entered solitary confinement. I could tell it hadn't been multiple days yet, based on my general health level, but that was all. The cell was probably underground. There were no windows. Inside my cell, there was a simple wooden bed. Outside was a hallway. There was no clock or anything else that made a sound. When I held my breath, it was like if I wasn't there either. All I had to gauge the passage of time were the footsteps I heard several times a day. The time isn't all I've lost track of. I didn't know what Raylith and Merlot were doing either. I tried asking the people who came to me, but they never gave me an answer. I wonder if they're all right.
Yo, 元気にしてるか?
Ugh.
んだよ、愛想悪いね。ゲ、飯も食ってねえのか。水はちょっと飲んでるみたいだが。ハンガーストライキってやつか。バカだな。
The man from the hounds leaned down and switched the food I hadn't touched with new food.
薬も飲んでねえのかよ。ほんとバカだな。
Medicine? Merlot once gave me that too. Merlot had told me that if the people in the sanctuary district didn't take the medicine, they felt bad. Why do they feel bad? Why does the medicine make it better? I didn't know. It was very odd. I can't take something I don't know.
無知はこれだから困る。上界の人間は下界の空気に慣れてない。ハウンズが配給する薬を飲まないと病気になんだよ。親切で恵んでやってるんだぜ。感謝しろよ、罪人。
The man threw a little bottle of pills at me. It rolled off my body and onto the floor.
じゃあな、死ぬのは勝手だが、俺が当番じゃない時に死んでくれよ。
Then he left. I kicked the little bottle across the room. The man had said that my body wasn't used to the air and needed the medicine to avoid getting sick. It's true, I haven't felt very good down here. I'd been feeling exhausted, sleepy, unfocused, and my joints had ached. I wonder what I should be doing. I didn't want to die. I wanted to survive and return to the heights. Still, my desire not to bow to the hounds was too strong. Like hell I'm gonna let them help me. Unable to make my mind, I touched my pendant and stared at the floor. I can hear footsteps. They were heavy, dragging slightly over the floor. It's not one of the guards. That said, I had no energy for anything. I didn't move. I didn't even open my eyes. I was totally disinterested in who was coming. Ugh! That voice. Burger. What are you talking about?
ここ保護地区の頂点たる俺が直々に顔を見せてやってるんだ。喜んだらどうだ?
Ew. Huh.
何がおかしい?
Not being able to tell when someone hates you must be a nice way to live. My thoughts were slow and clumsy, and I couldn't bring myself to care much about anything anymore. I can't even speak properly. Still, I wanted to tell him something, so I stirred what little energy I had left, sat up, and glared at him. It's all well and good when you've got the power. No matter how many you hurt, everyone will grovel at your feet. But you don't inspire a single one of them. You're nothing but a tyrant with nothing to back you except fear and coercion. And someday, when your power has withered, you'll face a reckoning, Sir Burger.
力が衰える。覚悟。口だけは達者だな。現実を見ろ、現実。
This Burger grabbed me by the collar and lifted me up. His eyes were cold and hard, piercing me like icicles.
誰が俺に逆らえるという。いや、誰も逆らえない。誰一人としても逆らう者は皆殺してきた。気に入らない者も全部この手で壊してきた。
Are you going to kill me too?
そうだ。だが今はもっと絶望させてからだ。
Ew, don't say taste in that sentence. Despair?
そうだ、コムス。貴様には絶望が足りん。 楽に殺してやるものか。気に入らないのだ、その目が。
The hand on my collar disappeared. Instead, his hand closed around my throat without mercy. I can't breathe. I tried to fight him off, but I was far too weak.
どうだ、苦しいか。死の淵は見えたか。だがまだだ。
Berger had lifted me off the ground by my throat. Now he threw me against the wall. Ugh!
苦しかったろ。好きなだけ空気を吸う。
Rude ass.
死の淵まで追い詰めて、逃がして、追い詰めて、その目が濁るまでどこまでも追いかけてやる。絶望に染まったその時、楽にしてやる。空気は十分吸ったな。さあ、次だ。
ここにいたか、ザクス。
いいです。何の用だ。
新人が到着した。面談をするんだろう。
Berger kept his eyes on me as he listened to Sir Ines.
貴様のような女、簡単には殺さん。追い詰めて追い詰めて、猟犬に噛み殺させてやる。
言ったか。あまりザクスを挑発するな。
I offered no reply. Sir Ines sighed and looked around my cell.
料理をそのまま。その姿、食べていないんだな。
He picked up the bowl of oatmeal and approached me, leaning down. He forced my mouth open with one hand, force-feeding me spoonfuls of food with the other. Stop!
食べるというのならやめてやる。食べないというのであれば、食べさせるまでだ。
He shoved another mouthful in. I began to choke. Sir Ines looked down at me and sighed.
飲まず食わずで何が成し遂げられるというんだ。こんな場所で顔を貫いても、お前のためにはならない。
Why?
うん。
You're with the hounds. The others they said the hounds wouldn't help me. So why aren't you the same as them?
自分はハウンズとしての務めを果たしているだけ。これはお前を思っての行動ではない。だからこそここでは死なせない。殺せとは言われていないからな。急がずとも人はいつか死ぬものだ。ならばそのせい全うするがいい。
A kind of rebellion? I wondered if Sir Ines realized that I was refusing to eat as a way to show resistance. He probably does. He was also trying to give me advice. I have no idea why he's doing this. I knew that I had to change my approach, my way of thinking. I'd lost my parents and had been exiled to the Sanctuary District, but I was still alive. So far, I survived. Didn't I swear to myself that I'd survive? I'd sworn to myself that chaos wouldn't swallow me, that I would endure it. It's too early to give up. I have to live through this. Thank you, Sir Ines. I tried to stand up, but my legs were too weak, and I fell. Sir Ines caught me before I hit the ground.
食事をとり、体調を整えることから始めることだ。いいな。
His whispers were low and calming. I felt safe. Okay, I promised, and closed my eyes. As he shoved oatmeal into my mouth. I stopped refusing food after Sir Ines admonished me for it. The hounds used this opportunity to insult me again, but now that I had changed my way of thinking, that meant nothing to me. I started eating and taking my medicine again, and it gave me back some positivity. I realized, belatedly, that food fills the heart as much as it does the stomach.
準備はできたか。
Sir Ines.
というより、立てるのか。
The night before the day of my release, Berger had come to my cell. He'd punched me and kicked me, but had stopped short of killing me. Despair. He talked about hating my eyes, if I remember that right. I hated more than just his eyes. I hated everything about him. I was determined not to fall into despair. I'll never do what he wants me to do. What if I can't stand?
立てるようになるまでここで過ごしてもらう。
I'd rather not. I see. I'll stand. I steadied myself against the wall and pushed myself up. Ugh.
大丈夫か？
Please don't touch me. I can do this. I don't need support. If I can't stand, I can't leave.
わかった。
I have to focus on standing. One by one, I forced my limbs back under my control. Okay, this is going to work. Sighing, I looked up at Sir Ines. I'm okay. Let's go. Sir Ines gave me a long, searching look, then shook his head.
すまない。やはりその傷。お前はここから出るべきではないと思う。
But no, I want to leave. Burger's just going to come back. If you're waiting for a full recovery, I'll be here forever. Please, let me out. Sir Ines, please.
まず、その傷を治さなければいけない。グリッサードさんの元へ向かう。それで、彼がここから出ていいと許可するなら、お前の釈放を認めよう。それでいいか？
If that's the only way, then you'll agree to it. All right.
わかった。行くぞ。
Rip. I wonder what Glissade is going to say about these injuries. I made a decision to hide as many of them as I could and play down the pain I was in. But hiding injuries from a doctor won't be easy. There was a possibility that he was going to send me back to my cell. I followed Sir Ines, uncertain on both of my feet and my mind. And my mind. Hey!
おやおや、これはひどいやられようですね。
Wow, that's okay, thanks.
打撲に切り傷。全治するには何日かかるやら。
I'm not looking for healing. I want out. I want you to let me out.
おい、
Sir Ines told me that I can leave if you give the okay.
判断次第。
ここにいてもザクスに怪我を負わされ完治はできない。というのが彼女の見解です。
なるほど。まあそうですね。彼は執着心が強いですから。いいでしょう。許可しましょう。
Thank you. Thank you.
本当によろしいんですか？
ええ。まあ打撲ですし、彼女は若いんです。時間はかかるでしょうが、塗り薬と自然治癒力でなんとかなるでしょう。精神衛生的にも狭い空間に閉じ込めておくよりは日の元に出してあげた方がいいでしょうし。ただし気をつけてください。ここは病院ではなくハウンズ付きの医療施設ですので、一歩外へ出れば頼ることはできません。外でやはり治療を続けてほしいと願っても無理なんです。構いませんか？
Yes, that's fine. These injuries are nothing compared to being held captive.
わかりました。しっかり休息と栄養を取るように、ハウンズが配給する薬を必ず服用してくださいね。
The medicine. I don't want their help at all, but I judged it prudent to keep that to myself and nodded.
くれぐれも無茶はしないでくださいね。お大事に。
Thank you. You're being a big help, Glissade. I twitched, startled at the sound. What was that?
ああ、すみません。そこに重傷の者がいまして、治療中なんです。
Glissade gestured towards a curtain. The patient must have been on the other side. If there's a patient here, then they must be a criminal. Perhaps the hounds put them in this state?
気になりますか？
Yes. It's sad that someone got so injured.
お前は他人の心配ではなく自分の心配をすべきだ。
それはもっともです。私はこれから彼の治療があるので。イネス君。
ええ。退出し、彼女を送っていきます。行くぞ。
Okay. Thanks, Glissade. I hope that... Oh god, I really hope it's not like Merlot. That'd be so fucked up if they, like, injured the kid. I blinked hard, my eyes unaccustomed to the light. After my long confinement, just standing out in the open was a small joy. I watched Sir Ines return into the building, then walked away towards the sanctuary district, that den of criminals. It had been a few days since I last walked down the main road. It seemed more vibrant and alive to me than before. I'm pretty sure I'm the one who's different. When I looked into their faces, I still saw heavy expressions and eyes gray as the ashen sky. They were weighed down by the heavy punishments of this place and the grim future ahead, and yet they still persevered, just like me. And we're gonna stop here! Oh my god, the abuse episode. Jesus Christ. I really want to check on Merlot and his mom, because I'm so afraid that something horrible's happened. And, oh god, I don't know. Next episode, we're gonna go check on them, hopefully. And hopefully we will recover all of our injuries and we'll attack Berger and he will die.